Hello everyone, how are you all? Good morning and hello September. Welcome to my garden. This is my September 2022 vegetable garden tour and fall is coming, so let's get started. It's a beautiful morning here in my backyard garden and I still have lots of vegetable growing today. And here is my sweet banana peppers. I still have some few really growing here. Still got lots of fruits and still flowering, as you can see. And this banana peppers is really very productive and prolific vegetable. So I try to keep it and not to pull it out, just to see how long it really will last. And then up here is my sponge gourd plants. I have a couple of sponge gourd fruits here ready to harvest soon. And as you can see, if you remember, this is where I let my bottle gourd grows before, and I decided to pull them out because I cannot revive them anymore. But I'm glad I did, because this sponge gourd or loofah gourd has lots of flowers. Bees, wasps, and butterflies love their flowers, and it's really kind of like ornamental plant as well with their yellow flowers. And here I have my banana here in the pot and my sunchokes. Still have one loofah gourd here. So this is really fun to grow. I grow them late this season, but I'm so happy I did try. This is my first time ever try to grow loofah gourd, and as you can see, the vines, it really can go far, as it go all the way to my moringa plants. And over this way, I made new trellis for my bottle gourds, but this time I used bamboo trellis compared to my metal wires. I'm growing, I believe this is a birdhouse gourd. It has a funny shape, really cute. I love it, and it's still really flowering, as you can see. And over this way, this is my another gourd, which I decided to put a little hammock using just a cloth to kind of support it, because I find it really very heavy for the vines and it tried to split, so I did try to put some hammock. And over here, this is my okra plant that I planted in the pot along with jicama or jicama. And here in my noti garden, I have planted with different kinds of vegetables like mustard, kale, marigold, string beans, Swiss chards. My string beans start to flower already, and some start to produce beans. I was very excited because I thought I can only grow string beans during summer, but you can grow string beans also this coming fall if you like, and follow with peas. And here I try to save some of the seeds of my peppers. So I just to see, this is another sweet banana peppers. I just planted them in a milk box, and it's really cool because it's flowering. And look, this is one of my best friends here in the garden, my friend lizard. Very good predatory insect. And here I still have some few bottle gourds, still small, and it's been really raining lately, like for a week straight of rain, and I was so worried because everything is really wet all the time here in the garden. And here I'm looking forward to share to you how to grow mustard or Florida broadleaf mustard. I have also one pak choy here. I did try to experiment some. Also mustard growing with beans in planter. They are really space saver, really good. and some taro plants here. I try to propagate it, and then some peas. I believe this is peas, and then here in my freedom garden bed, Nodi garden bed, I tried to grow a moringa along or beside with beans, and I let the moringa use it as a trellis. It really grows very tall, and it's one of the moringas that I planted directly in the ground, not in the pot, but it's really doing pretty well, and I have harvested many times already. Oh, and this is my lemongrass. You can see I planted it directly in soil as well, and it's really still very thriving. My sunchokes and another bottle gourd. Yes, friends, I love bottle gourd. And I just pollinated it yesterday, so I hope it will form into a mature fruit. And here, over this way, I have another show to you some of the seedlings I started indoors or in pellets and started in plastic containers, and I will try to plant them later in the bed. And here is my freedom garden bed, which I planted like around 50 or 60 plants all in one, different kinds, and actually I'm loving it because I'm really learning a lot about planting different kinds in one place, like peppers, okra, tomatoes, peas, onions, and beans. I have some very nice peppers here I will harvest soon. And over here I have another loofah gourd. Yes, sponge gourd. I have two here and I'm going to harvest it soon. I'm very, very excited. And it's really fun because I like to see them dangling around the perimeter of the garden. And there's still a lot of work to do in the garden, but so far for this month, it has been a busy month. And here I still have some more birdhouse bottle gourd. And I did try to grow radish. I forgot particularly the name of this, a radish, one at least, and then following up of try to grow it in the pot here. They're still really very small, and I can't wait to share it with you when I harvest them. So it's really, really very, very exciting. I have some more mustards here. These are really, really crunchy, guys. So good. Really are a great alternative for spinach or Swiss chard. Eggplants here, and they're still flowering, and I believe this is the little finger eggplants. They're really cute, very productive. And here in my curb trellis, I used to grow here Malabar spinach. And what I did, I pulled them, and then when I harvested my sweet potatoes, I saved some of my sweet potatoes cuttings or slips, and I plant them in that two beds. And over here, if you remember, I used to plant sweet potatoes here in my two small beds over here along with water spinach. And then I cleared some of the sweet potatoes. I pulled them out already and prepared the bed for fall. That's why I started already some seeds or vegetables germinated in peat pellets or in my plastic cup containers. Then when they grow a little bit, I'll transfer them in my vacant garden bed, in my no-dig garden bed. Try to prepare them by putting some like coffee grounds under the soil and clear them a little bit, because I have, after I harvested the sweet potatoes, I removed the water spinach, and then I still some few sweet potatoes there under the soil, so I have some leftovers still. So I can't believe it, I still have some sweet potatoes in the ground. So here what it looks like now. And if you're curious, for example, on how to make compost this fall, or if you're curious how to, I made a separate video for that, or for other vegetables that you wanted to grow. Easy for beginners. So here with my no-dig brick garden over here, I have some few string beans, and then I saved some of my sweet potatoes. Not all, I can plant them all because of the space and the time as well. I plant them beside here on this area, and then the water spinach, I just pull them out and then put them along to the areas that has empty spaces, and it's really great. I still have one flower here of zinnia. I'm happy it still blooms, no fertilizer at all. I planted it on the ground and it still blooms, and I highly recommend this flower because it really maintenance free. It doesn't take a lot of time to take care of, and it blooms all the time, and it has some bottle gourd here. I forgot what kind of bottle gourd is this. If I'm not mistaken, maybe this is a snake gourd. Let's see if it'll grow. And over this way, I still have some couple of bottle gourd that are still producing fruits and flowers, and I'm so happy. And here I tried to experiment with lemongrass. So there you go, guys. That is so far my September vegetable garden tour. And what are you growing today? I'm so excited to know. Please comment down below. I would love to hear from you. And I'm excited for this fall, but you really don't have to plant all the vegetables for fall. Just pick few vegetables that you would like to grow. If you want to watch more videos of how to grow some vegetables, I have especially the kale. I made a separate video for that. You can check it out if you want to. I have the whole playlist there for you. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel, and I can't wait to harvest these vegetables. I'm looking forward to make video of harvesting them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!